My name is Bernadette Kiarie, and I hold a PhD in educational technology. Currently, I'm working as an instructional designer for United States International University based in Africa, Kenya, Nairobi. And I work in the USIU-Africa online department. So upon joining USIU-Africa 2 months ago, and so my immediate supervisor asked me to join cohort 3 as part of the onboarding process in the department. And it has been a wonderful experience. The Mastercard class has affirmed my knowledge, skills, and attitudes towards e-learning and generally online activity for education. So I am glad that I joined that class because it will leave me a better and more prepared and creative instructional designer for the university. I can already feel the impact. I can already see ahead what I will be capable of doing, even in terms of my, job performance goals. It's all tied up, and I'm really glad that this is working very well towards my goal of becoming the best instructional designer in Kenya in the next 5 years. The master class has broadened my insights about e-learning, and the issue of creating content that is accessible and inclusive, that particular area of that masterclass has made me see the possibility of offering education to less privileged in our society, because it has really been difficult for people with certain disabilities or people living under certain circumstances to get access to education. And I see the possibility of e-learning being the solution, so long as the content is designed for accessibility and inclusivity. E-learning generally is transforming education, especially higher education. For one, the instructor has ceased to be the owner of the knowledge and has just become an organizer of knowledge that is already available to the learners. So that is one realization that will eventually hit home with faculty. And once it does, it will be wonderful because higher education learners have a higher threshold for online learning than younger ones, because their motivation is usually intrinsic. This is where now the subject matter expert will realize where the instructional design comes in, or will realize where they need help, will come up, and the team can actually seamlessly work together and come up with amazing content, but it requires teamwork. So there's going to be a lot more teamwork in higher education than there was before. And I encourage those undertaking it to keep up the good work, because the fruits of their labor will be very evident in the very near future.